Good morning. Good morning, Red Group. This is Red Group Math, and today's lesson is on expanded form, one more and one less. So you'll need your paper, and you might need a whiteboard. I'm not sure, but go ahead and grab it anyway. And we'll work on the sheet today. Let's see. Now, the first directions say, write the number of tens and ones. Complete the expanded form. Now, we've been talking in class about a place value, ones, tens, whoops, and then we've gone all the way up to hundreds and thousands, but we're lucky today. We're not going to need all of these. And so anytime you look at a number, you can break it down into the number of tens or the number of ones in the number. And another thing that we've been doing is sticks and spots. All right, we do sticks, spots, and squares. But today, we're just looking at sticks and spots. And we can use our sticks and spots to count how many tens and ones there are. Remember, sticks count for tens and spots count for ones. Okay? Now, we know that in each one of these sticks, there are 10 little spots. We put those together in our base 10 blocks and looked at them. So we know how that works. And we also learned yesterday that we can count by decade numbers, meaning counting by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay? So let me just write a little reminder on the board here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Can you remember what comes next, girls? Yes. 60, 70, 80, 90. And then what's the last one? Right, 100. That's the biggie right there. That would be 10 sticks. If I had one stick, it'd be 10. If I had two sticks, it's going to be 20. 3 sticks will be 30, 4 sticks, 40, and so on down the line. So let's look at our first one today. I'm going to count my sticks first. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? In preparation for, as these get a little bigger, I want to do something. Instead of counting my sticks first, let's count our spots first. Remember, we always work backwards in math. We start over in the backyard, go through the back door, and then come in. So let's count our spots first, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spots also means 5 ones. So we can put that right over here. 5. Is that dark enough? I know it's kind of hard to see. How about if I do it in my big blue marker? That a little better? I think I can see it a little better. That's right. 5, and now we'll count our sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sticks. Well, if I just look at this number right here, the number is 45, and it's pretty easy. 45 has 4 tens and 5 ones, or 4 sticks and 5 spots. So we can write equals 45 right here. And that is not 4 plus 5. That's going to be a little bit tricky. But if we have 4 sticks, remember I said it was 40. So we're going to put 40 plus 5. And that gets a little tricky here. Would it be better if we... All right, my eraser's completely gone missing. That's okay. Let's see. Let's just write 10. 20, 30, 40. Count with me, ladies. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay? This one would have 1 stick, 2 sticks, basically it's saying we have 4 sticks and 0 spots. That's how you would read that, okay? So the next one, I'll give you a little clue on it. I'll start you out. We have, let's count our spots first. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ones. So we'll put 8 right in here. And then we'll count our sticks. 1, 2. Put our 2 right here. So we can carry this number down to here, and my answer is going to be 2 tens is 20. So my answer is 20 plus 8. Okay? So there's that one, and I'll have you do this one on your own. Okay? Now the next directions say, picture the number, complete the standard form, answer the questions. This is where you are going to write your sticks and spots. Okay? So it says 31. And if I look at the 31, I can do it right here in my helper chart. Can you see down there? Yes, you can. So the number 31 fits in here nicely. And it shows me that I have 3 sticks and 1 spot. So I can draw that right on my board. 3 sticks and 1 spot. Okay? So 31, so remember we said 3 sticks equals 30. So I can put 30 plus 1 is 31. Okay? So, and then we're going on to 1 more and 1 less. Okay, so if I have 31, what would happen if I added another spot? I have 31, 32. That's right. 32 right here. And let's go on and do a little bit of helper on this one. Okay? 16 is 1 stick and 6 spots. And I would write it like this. 1 stick is 10. And 6 spots goes right there. Okay? And you know what? I think I'm going to cross these out for you. I don't need you to do these today. Let's just cross those out. I don't need you to do that part of it. But I do want to see this part because that's kind of what we're working on today. So I'll have you finish this one and this one for me. Okay? And now we are circle the number that would appear on the number line. Write the numbers, the circled numbers in the order they would appear. Okay, now I have numbers between 90 and 100. So all the numbers in here are either going to start with a 9 or a 10. How many numbers in here start with a 9 or a 10? This one does. Starts with a 9, starts with a 9, starts with a 9. Okay? So those are the numbers that I'm looking at. And the next thing it asks me to do is put those in order. And if I look in my number order, whoops, that marker doesn't work up there, does it? Look at my number order. I can look right here. Number order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a 1. Put the marker right here. 1. And this one is 99. Ends in a 9. This one ends in a 5. So of those numbers, which one comes first? 91, 95, or 99? 91 would come first, so I'll write 91 right here. And which one would come second? The one with 5 on the end. So that's going to be 95. And what one would come last? The one with 9 on the end. So 99. And I'll give you a little clue on this one. Which numbers are going to appear between 20 and 30? That means they're either going to have a 2 or a 3 in them. Let's circle the ones that have a 2 or a 3. No, that one starts with a 1. That one starts with a 2. That one starts with a 3, but we're not over here. We didn't get up to 30 yet. This one starts with a 2. And this one starts with a 2. Okay? So of these numbers, now we look at the ones place. Which comes first? 1, 3, or 7. And that's the numbers you're going to put in over here. Okay? A little bit tricky. That's kind of a tricky concept. I wish they had broken that down a little better, but sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. And that's okay. Next one says, solve, complete the sentence. Now we've got some word problems. It says, Maria bought 13 lollipops. She gave away 7 to friends. This is a totally different concept. So if you need to do this page tomorrow, do this page tomorrow because they're 2 different things. And I want you to be able to flip off the light switch on the first concept on yesterday or today's work and then start fresh to tomorrow. Okay? Don't be afraid to do this on specific days. So looking at it, it says, Maria bought 13 lollipops. She gave 7 away to friends. So what we need to do is draw a picture of her lollipops. We need 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's keep them in rows of 5 to make it easier. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? 13 lollipops and she gave 7 away. So how can we mark that we're getting rid of 7? We're not counting 7 of them. We can cross them off, right? So let's cross off 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now, we just need to put this in a number sentence. So if we cross some off or get rid of some, is that going to be addition or subtraction? Right, subtraction. So right here, you're going to want your subtraction symbol. And you know what goes here? Your equal sign. So how many did we start with? There it is right there, 13. And how many did we give away? 7. And how many do I have left? 6. Very good. Now if we start on this next one, Chase bought 15 balls for his dog. His dog lost 8 of them. So you're going to draw 15 balls up here and then cross off 8. Now if we cross some off, that is subtraction. Subtraction right here and equals right here. So we started with 15 and we gave away 8. I'm going to let you finish this one and this one right up here. Okay, finish that. Then you're going to do this one and this one. And let's drop down to our facts today. Okay, facts. We can use our touch points on these. We can use our fingers. I like our touch points better. I really do. So let me write the touch point chart here. Fast. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The touch points look like 1, 2 on 2, and 3 on 3, and 4 on 4, and 5 on 5, and 6 on 6. These are double dots. 6 on 6, 7 on 7, and 8 on 8. And number 9 is Mickey Mouse. So you have 3 double dots. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's our touch points. You can draw those on a chart. When you get along in this and you get looking at them, you'll just be able to look at a 4 and go, oh, I know where 4 is because I know where 4 is. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the purpose of touch points, is to get you to add without using your fingers all the time. You can actually use taps on your touch points to add those up. So let's do some addition. Our first one is 7 plus 4, or 4 plus 7. And we know that with the commutative property, 4 plus 7 is the same as saying 7 plus 4. Okay? Switch those numbers around when you're adding or when you're multiplying. The commutative property of addition is what you're working on. The commutative property of multiplication is what the white group's working on. So you're kind of doing the same thing. But let's look. Anytime we look at our addition problem, we're going to put the big number in our head. It's easier and it's faster. So the big number here is 7. So I've got 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? My answer is 11. Let's do that again on the next one. I have 5 plus 8, or 8 plus 5. Big number goes in my head. 8 in my head, 5 on my touch point. So I've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There I go. And if I look at the next one, 7 and 3, 7 in my head, 10. What answer goes here? Look at this one, 7 plus 2, or 2 plus 7, 7 in my head, 8, 9. And this one is 0 plus 0, and you already know what that is. 0 plus anything is the same number. That's the 0 property. We talked about that way in September. 0 plus 0 is 0. That's an easy. And have you finished this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one for me. Good job today, Red Group. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later today for our Zoom meeting. Bye-bye.